It started as a kind of film club showing cool films at midnight screenings. So it's a bit of a passion. And then having done that as a side gig for companies been running for 20 years, we then decided during the pandemic that we've talked about maybe launching a streaming service. And so we had a bit of time and we had a bit of money to do it. So said, let's do it. My colleague is always great in terms of energy, but also in terms of inspiration. He says, we don't need to ask for anybody's permission to do this. All we needed the films, and we had them, some of our own, some with partners that we worked with over the years. And we needed a good technology partner. And, it was a great coming together when we found out that one of the companies that I'd worked with in a different capacity, Film Grill, were also able to help us out by, connecting us up with smart IT people who could build this site for us. And it really went from there. And I've been pleasantly surprised, having had real luck in terms of the kind of people we work with. They're really wonderful, smart, dedicated, talented, open, honest, enthusiastic in terms of the kind of requests we throw at them. But also the other thing that surprised me is that I shouldn't spread this maybe too widely, but it's actually surprisingly simple to launch a streaming service these days. As soon as you've got
Don't say it to anybody.
No, keep it our secret. But it's obviously you still need time, money, and the right kind of components. But what impresses me now is that with a good IT team, there's so much off-the-shelf tools that can be used online to help put the service together. So there's the payment platform, Stripe. There's the cloud hosting software, Cloudflare. All of these other bits and pieces, whether it's for geolocation or geo-blocking, which we try not to do much of, by the way, because we are in 195 countries. It just comes together. And then we use other tools such as MailChimp, obviously for mail outs, and we use Buzzsprout for podcasts. And it doesn't have to cost a fortune. And it doesn't need to take years and years to develop. So I think between us having the idea and saying, right, let's do it, to actually launching it was just over a year. And then we had about 2 months of a trial period during which we had members come on an invitation-only basis because we knew there were going to be bugs. There's always going to be bugs in the first iteration that you launch. So for 2 months, we kept it exclusive. We kept the price a bit lower for those who joined then and said, bear with us, not everything's going to be perfect, but we're trying to build a really, really cool service, and hopefully you want to be part of that journey. So initially people could join only signing up if they committed for a whole year for $49 US. Then after 2 months, we threw it open to the whole world. Anybody can come and become a Cultpix member. All they had to do is pledge their soul. They only have to take out their credit card and pay either $6.66 per month, or they could show that they're truly dedicated to these kind of culty niche films and paying $59 for a year. And then you get a discount, obviously, compared to if you only paid on a monthly basis. So there we are. It was, touch wood. We had small issues, but on the whole, we've been very, very lucky that it's gone as smoothly as it did.